Hi, so first of all, congratulations on losing 14 pounds. If that's, your goal to stick with the surgeon and everything, that's totally cool. Everybody has different, goals, preferences, everything. However, in the trans mass community, there is a huge issue with surgeons gatekeeping fat dudes from getting top surgery. And I'm the type of person, I like to really follow facts and science, and it is true that when it comes to anesthesia, everything, there's a higher risk when you're overweight. I can understand there's a higher risk of infection with healing sometimes. I totally get why some surgeons would like people to lose weight. However, I still do believe it's a form of gatekeeping, and the reason is because if you look at the risks of the fatalities associated with gender dysphoria, it outweighs it. You know what I mean? The risk is so high of fatalities in the trans community, associated with dysphoria, and just societal acceptance and stuff like that, that for a surgeon to be I'm not going to operate on a fat person or somebody who's, maybe overweight or whatever, just because there's a heightened medical risk. I think they need to kind of really weigh the risks a little more. I went to 2 consultations, and I was bigger than I am now when I had top surgery. 2 consultations, and not one even mentioned my weight. The first one wasn't going to allow me to have the chest I wanted like this. The first one I don't think would have let me leave fat. They were big on they had their way and they wanted to do it their way. The second consult, he was like, oh yeah, he liked my idea. He was willing to do it for me. He liked that I wanted to leave fat and create a natural kind of look and everything. He never mentioned my weight either. I was probably about 245 to 250 when I went to my consultations. And I do advise trans men, I understand, I'm not saying go against doctor's orders, but really every doctor has a different recommendation. Hold on, I can't see my timer thing. Okay, so I know every doctor has a different recommendation, but if your dysphoria is at a debilitating point, to the point where, because for me it was absolutely, it was horrible. I was to the point where I felt sick to my stomach every morning just trying to get up and face the day. It was horrible. I would advise that people that are going through dysphoria like that find a new surgeon. Because honestly, you don't really want a surgeon that doesn't have a lot of experience operating on bigger dudes if you're gonna, if you're gonna lose weight, whatever. But for dudes that are bigger, I mean, just be careful, because it's hard to find an experienced surgeon, and even when they're experienced, usually it's not on fat guys, so it's rough.